A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. The starters for Utah, George and Sexton in the backcourt. Then there's John Collins. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. And for Dallas, Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. And it's Dončić in at the point. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
George against Dončić. Pass to Sexton. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's George. Clock at 6. There's the 3.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
Launches a 3. Collins with the rebound. Markkanen against Thompson. And that one's good. Markkanen.
How about that? Markkanen able to take the contact and play through it. Big time finish.
Dončić against George. Dončić, good.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Utah with the ball. George passes to Sexton. Fires at the elbow, and that's good for 2.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton, and he gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
Pass to Irving. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Back to Dončić. Let's go with a 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Dončić has got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now Gafford. Outside for Irving. And here's Dončić. George defending. Washington outside. Pass to Irving. Gafford with the ball. Dončić on the wing. Shoots over George. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
And so, Will Hardy calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Irving. Pass to Dončić. This one for three. Utah grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Sexton, that's good.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
Outside Irving. Washington with the ball. Pass to Irving. Dončić outside. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. George scanning the floor. Here's Hendricks. Washington grabs the miss. And here's Dončić. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down low, the 6-footer. And it's Washington missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Irving. Markkanen against Thompson. And here's Dončić outside. Drills it from deep. Dončić has got 12 points. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Here's Dončić following the bucket by the Jazz. Baseline try. And it's Irving missing. Jazz trail by 6. And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Mavericks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Dončić passes to Irving. Back to Dončić. To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dončić.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
The Jazz making a switch here. Kessler's checked in. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Greg.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
And so, Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. George finds Kessler. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And here's Dončić outside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Dončić keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Now here's George with his first shot attempt. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by George.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Dončić. There's the triple. Collins with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Irving against Sexton. Now Gafford. Irving for 3. The shot is good. Dončić making the play.
Now, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
George passes to Markkanen. Back to George. Pass to Collins. George, a screen on Washington. Collins goes in. Outside for Sexton. And stolen by Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointer. Collins with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Sexton. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Sexton's got 8 points.
And Collins Sexton is a scorer. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Back to Dončić. Here's the 3. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz trail by 6. Markkanen outside. George against Dončić. Kessler, a screen on Dončić. George, no good.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. So it's Utah now. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
The biggest reason Sexton was a top 10 pick? Explosiveness. He's tough to slow down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Sexton, no good on the free throw. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for him. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the 4th quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Both free throws good from Irving. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Now here's Clarkson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
Dončić passes to Lively. Here's Marshall. Outside Irving. Pass to Marshall. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Dončić. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 10. Clarkson outside. And that one drops for him. Clarkson's gotten his second bucket.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
Here's Marshall. No made baskets yet. Up top, Lively. Kicks it to Dončić. Takes the 3. Cranes the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Dončić. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
There's the double with Dončić. Kessler up top. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Kessler. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. From the low block. And the shot's good by Irving. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Williams. Kessler a screen on Washington. Williams from long range. And the three-pointer goes.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Timeout.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. For Dallas, Exum's checked in for Washington, and it's Dinwiddie in for Irving. Utah making a switch here. And we've got 1:18 left in the first. Dončić finds Dinwiddie. Back to Dončić. 4-3. Utah grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Clarkson against Dončić. Pass to Hendricks. Shot from the low post is good.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
Clarkson against Dončić. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. In 2024, Luka Dončić recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
That's good from Dončić. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Utah making a switch here. Mills is checked in. Dončić hits them both. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they had the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Kessler, a screen on Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Kessler.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Dončić's shot is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now Clarkson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Dallas on top, up 8. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
The Mavericks lead by 8. They've got Dereck Lively. Dante Exum is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And here's Markkanen. Inside. Ball stolen. Here's Exum with the drive. And it's blocked.
And this is crucial for Markkanen's overall development, that he ups his defense and looks to block some shots.
To the middle. Here's Hendricks. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Exum left side. Lively with a screen on Clarkson. Down low. Stolen by Kessler. Markkanen outside. Pass to Kessler. Clarkson with the ball. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Clarkson against Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Jazz trail by 4. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Clarkson for 3. The shot, no good. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Irving, that's good.
It's the balance that Kyrie Irving maintains even after getting hit on the drive. It's incredible.
Pass to Hendricks. Clarkson for 3. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Here's Marshall. It's guarded by Markkanen. Marshall with the bucket.
Boy, outstanding decision-making by Dinwiddie. We associate him as a scorer, but what a pretty look.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Back to Markkanen. Tipped away. And now the Mavs on the run. From 6 feet away. Clarkson grabs a miss. Jazz trail by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Inside. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Irving, the pass to Dinwiddie. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how...
Oh, hey! How about that?
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
Exum outside. Wide open look. And the jumper falls for him. Jazz trail by 5. Kessler up top. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
On target from range.
Well, the coaching staff encourages Dinwiddie to take these shots. He is so dangerous on the catch and shoot.
Kessler with it. Give him 8. On the wing, Clarkson. He's guarded by Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Markkanen. The 3 is up. Hendricks, no good. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Now Lively. Irving looking around. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And guys, Kyrie Irving, stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
Dallas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Collins, he's checked in for Utah. Mikhailuk comes in for Sensabaugh.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
Mikhailuk, pass to Clarkson. Collins outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Collins has got 5 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. The 3 from Washington. The rebound by Markkanen. Jazz trail by 6. Pass to Mikhailuk. Kessler with it. Markkanen outside. Mikhailuk, the pass to Kessler. Here's Clarkson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie.
This, to me, is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
That free throw, no good. And when you talk about guards who can really attack in the lane, Jordan Clarkson is on that list, Doris.
BA, there are just certain guys who are comfortable operating in tight windows. Clarkson's mindset is score. He's got a great sense for where and when to pull up into his shot. He can burn you from three. Little bit streaky, but boy, he can really get on a hot streak.
He hits the second from the line. Doris, I'm going to give you three names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform?
I'm not going greatest player, BA. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion.
Outside for Sexton. Second chance shot. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And guys, for Colin Sexton, it's really about taking smart shots, because when he does, you can see he's got the ability to catch fire.
Gafford passes to Thompson. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Gafford.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Clarkson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And here's Dončić outside. Luka! Lethal!
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Dončić to make the pretty move off the bounce.
George against Dončić. Pass to Sexton. Over Thompson. Can't connect from 14. The Mavericks lead by 8. Gafford the screen. The three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Clarkson. Up and over Dončić. Off the left rim and out. Now here's Washington. Here's Grimes. Checked by Sexton. Back to Dončić. Stolen by Collins. Clarkson outside. George outside. To the inside. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Sexton. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter. Washington outside. And here's Dončić outside. Sexton grabs the board. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 6. Well, when you talk about the most underrated players in the league, Doris, Sexton has to be in the conversation.
Well, let's begin with the fact that he's an absolutely fearless scorer, a tough competitor, an improved facilitator. There's grit, determination. He's willing to get into you defensively. He is somebody that will compete on the defensive end.
First one falls, and Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, BA, you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Dončić, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Dončić, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Jazz trail by 4. Markkanen from long range. Yes! Markkanen from deep.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. Can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Dallas, no good that time either. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. George outside. Pass to Sexton. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Boy, the basket from Sexton. This guy is so fun to watch. What a pace he plays at.
Irving, pass to Washington. And here's Dončić. A minute 53 left to play in the second quarter. Sinks it from distance.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
George passes to Sexton. There's the double with Dončić. And here's Collins for three. Another three for Utah.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Dončić outside. The three is up. Utah grabs the miss. Hendricks has got his 5th rebound in this one. George finds Collins. Back to George. The Mavericks pull it in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz, and Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's a tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.
Able to score on multiple levels, Allie. Thank you. Thompson. The shot is good. Dončić making the play. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Sexton against Irving. Sexton misses. The Mavericks leading. The shot. Out to Thompson. Pass to Dončić. Tries again. A strong move by Dončić.
Luka, one of the most prolific drivers in the game, and boy, does he make a pretty move there.
George against Dončić. The three from Sexton. That shot off. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top, leading by 3. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from Lee. Measuring on the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Dončić.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So on the floor for Utah, Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Then there's Keontae George. Then there's John Collins. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. Shot's good by Thompson.
Because of his size and position inside the painted area, Klay Thompson is a real threat.
Outside Sexton. Collins Collins with a screen on Irving. For three, Sexton. Offensive board. Dallas leading by 5. Thompson right side. Pass to Washington. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Utah has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's George. To the paint. Here's Hendricks. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Utah shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. When we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have amongst the best.
They do, B.A. You have to play at altitude. They're also a little bit isolated as well, so travel is hard. Let me tell you this, their fan base is loud, L-O-U-D. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Markkanen. Sexton looking around. Shot clock at 5. No good. That would have tied it.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And Washington powers it through.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
Back to George. Collins with a screen on Dončić. Here's George. And they pick up 2. George has got his 2nd basket.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
Outside Irving. To the right side. Washington right side. The 3 from Thompson. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And so it's Dončić with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They've led by as many as 11. And count it from 19 feet away. Dončić has got 34 points.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. George against Dončić. George with the bucket. George has got 6 points.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
Washington outside. Back to Dončić. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Utah trailing here. Pass to Sexton. Now here's George. Here's Hendricks. Back to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Collins on the wing. Sexton for the lead. They get the rebound. Here's Hendricks. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Washington, a screen on George. Dončić against George. It's rebounded by George. Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. The three from Sexton. It's hauled in by Luka Dončić. For Dallas, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Dončić.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. On the wing, Irving. 12 points for him. Washington's shot is good.
Well, a point guard's responsibility in part in today's NBA, get their guys going. Kyrie Irving doing just that.
Dončić against George. Over Dončić. Utah with another miss. Dallas leading by 5. Thompson outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
That's good from Dončić.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Dončić.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Here comes the teacher. Come on, I can't hear you.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's Sexton. George outside. Now Collins. He's guarded by Gafford. Collins, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Sexton against Irving. Pass to Hendricks. Puts up a three. Mavericks with the rebound. Dončić has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Stolen by Collins. Outside Sexton. From deep. It's hauled in by Luka Dončić. Dončić has got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got his 8th rebound here tonight. George outside. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. George has got 9.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Dončić passes to Irving. And stolen by Sexton. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And Hendricks gets it to go. And now just a 3-point Dallas lead.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Here's Dončić. Dončić throwing his weight around.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Dončić. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Pass to Hendricks. Collins outside. Now here's Sexton. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
Well, Dončić, terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
And here's Collins. George outside. Collins with a screen on Dončić. For 3, George. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They've led by as many as 11. Three-pointer. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
You cannot afford to give Klay Thompson even an inch of space. This guy can pull up on a dime.
The 3 from Sexton. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 5th assist in this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And he lobs it up, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Back to Dončić. Irving for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Sexton. It's hauled in by Luka Dončić. Dončić has got 7 rebounds in the game. Shoots over George. Dončić shot is good. Dončić has got 43 points.
Yeah, this guy just so reliable as an offensive performer. Luka doing things.
Now Sexton. He's got 19. Pass to Markkanen. Takes a 3. Dončić pulls down the board. And so it's Dončić with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 7. Here's Gafford. Rebounded by the Jazz. George outside. Back to Markkanen. Now here's Sexton. He's guarded by Irving. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 sends it home from three-point land. Sexton's got 22 points.
Colin Sexton, early in his career, has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll, good decision-making.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Irving. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Collins. Williams comes in for Hendricks. Sensabaugh is checked in for Markkanen. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for George. Utah on D. 4-point game. From deep, here's Dončić. Sexton grabs the board. Well, the Jazz shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Dončić against Clarkson. Kessler, a screen on Dončić. Down low. And there's Kessler on the assist by Clarkson. And now it's just a 2-point Dallas lead.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
14 feet away. Dončić with the bucket. Dončić has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Clarkson outside. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, you can give them a steady diet of pick and roll because if Jordan Clarkson gets downhill, it's trouble.
Dončić against Clarkson. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Dončić. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got 4 rebounds in the game. The teardrop. And Clarkson with a layup. Clarkson's got 15 points.
Well, very difficult to guard the floater. Jordan Clarkson, nicely done.
Clarkson against Dončić. Williams grabs the board. And the Jazz with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. And it's Clarkson missing. The Mavericks trailing. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dončić outside. Inside. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
Clarkson for 3. No good. Oh, what a performance by Luka Dončić. He has been the story for Dallas. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. We'll be right back. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Well, the Jazz shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Washington and Lively down low. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Exum in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And Irving comes to help. Williams from long range. Offensive rebound. Kessler. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Dinwiddie finds Irving. Goes up on the baseline. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
Clarkson passes to Kessler. To the inside. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And now the Mavs on the run. And a slam dunk by Lively.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Markkanen, the pass to Williams. Back to Markkanen. It's stolen by Washington. Exum outside. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
The Mavericks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Hits a three-pointer.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
Outside, Williams. Back to Clarkson. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And now the Mavs on the run. Fires from deep. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
That is the essence of facilitating an offense. Spencer getting the job done as a passer.
Clarkson outside. Here's Markkanen to stop the drought. Oh, look at the flush from Markkanen.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Markkanen inside. Washington's there. Markkanen misses. Dallas leading by 12. Right side, Irving. Williams grabs the board. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Williams. Shot left block. Comes up empty down low. Dallas has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Outside Irving. And they doubled up Irving. From outside the arc. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. Clarkson outside. Pass to Williams. Goes to the fadeaway. And Dallas with possession. They're on an 18-4 run. Washington outside from downtown. And Dallas hits again from deep.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Kessler, takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Kessler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Markkanen's vision on display there. Very good awareness.
Outside Irving, the 3-ball. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Sensabaugh. He's guarded by Irving. Clarkson for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Washington a screen. Irving for 3. That shot missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Sensabaugh. Clarkson outside. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Washington, a screen on Williams. To the middle. And Washington powers it through.
Well, you have to love the size that Dante Exum attacks the point guard position with. He can see over defenders, passing the ball with great confidence.
Kessler, a screen on Dinwiddie. Markkanen outside for 3. Drops in the 3.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Different look for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Klay Thompson comes in for Exum. And Dončić has subbed in for Dinwiddie. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Kessler. Hendricks comes in for Williams. Colin Sexton's checked in for Sensabaugh. And it's Keontae George in for Clarkson. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead. Yeah?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
The understated part of Luka Dončić's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Jazz trail by 9. And here's George. Collins outside. Back to George. Fires the three. Another three for Utah.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Washington outside. Pass to Gafford. Thompson with it. Irving with it. From the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
To the paint. It's stolen by Dončić. Here's Irving. Back to Dončić. Irving, a screen on George. From deep, here's Dončić. Hits yet again. Wow!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. It's George on the wing. Pulls it from 20. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Back to Dončić. Irving against Sexton. The three from Thompson. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Will it go? Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
George, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. George hits them both. Dallas leading by 13. Dončić deciding where to go with it. Down low. Intercepted! Pass to Sexton. Here's Collins. And Collins with the jam!
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
John Collins, 1 shot.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. Launches it. Rebound, Utah. Here's Sexton. Banked it in off the glass. Sexton's got 24.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Back to Dončić. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Outside for Sexton. Kept alive.
team has got to be thrilled to see Collin Sexton work the pick and roll game and find the open teammate.
Gafford with a screen on Sexton. Pass to Dončić. Shoots over George. And Dončić the bucket on the assist from Irving. Irving's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Thompson against Markkanen. Collins with a screen on Thompson. Markkanen against Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Sexton. Mavericks with a rebound. Dončić has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Washington outside. Inside. Irving, no good. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 10. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
George, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within single digits. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:03 left to play in the fourth. Dallas leading by 8. Pass to Gafford. Thompson outside. Dončić on the wing. Washington outside. Outside Irving. Gafford with a screen on George. And it's Irving missing. On offense, here's Utah. Now Markkanen, defended by Thompson. Here's Hendricks, beyond the arc. Gafford grabs the miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Count that one. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now, time for our player of the game, Luka Dončić.